Welcome to episode 186 of the longest running #1 cigar show on Podbean still.
Yes.
The Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Mike. Square. Mike.
Just waiting on that to play.
Mike. Squared.
You too can become part of our podcast family and invest in our show. Put your products in front of thousands of listeners and viewers every episode. We are heard on 12 different podcast providers weekly all around the world. You have your ad will read in this spot right here. All you have to do is send an email to cigarhustlerspodcast@gmail.com and we can get you. Oh, that's a big drink. We can get you set up and ready to go.
Gallon a day.
Gallon a day. I saw a thing where a man said you take your weight and then you drink that many ounces of water the first week, and then if you weigh, you will have lost every day. So like I weigh 190 pounds, I drink 190 ounces. At the end of the first week, I weigh. If I've dropped weight, I go to the next thing, and then I do 180 ounces. Let's say I lost 10 pounds.
You go down 10 ounces? Oh.
Whatever, the weight is down. If it's 187, I take 3 ounces off. I do 3 ounces every day. He said you will lose weight that way. Does that seem reasonable in your vast knowledge?
I mean,
I would assume
yes.
the water is replacing the food because you feel full.
Right. So,
Yes.
I mean, you're putting yourself in a calorie deficit, which makes a difference. Plus, hydration will help you burn more fat.
Right.
So, yeah.
Oh.
But it's just, okay.
I don't know.
Or we can drink water on the regular and not fucking worry about you and my weight.
I drink more water on the weekends because I do yard work, and you
got to reconsider that too.
There's a lot of peeing going on at nighttime on the weekends.
A whole bunch of peeing.
A whole bunch of peeing. Well, it's got to come back out, so
Yeah. What do we got for the Patreon today, Michael?
We are doing the new. Is it LCA? I don't know exactly. I forget the name of the club. Is it LCA or Pravada Club or which one is it?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, the Lady
Club.
Killer by Southern Draw.
Southern Draw.
There you go, by Southern Draw.
From Southern Draw.
So we are going to do the new. Just came out this month. The Lady Killer.
Lady Killer.
So
I will measure it.
you're going to weigh it now, so you can hand me mine.
So we can smoke.
I'm trying to think. It's kind of slow going on in my personal life at my house.
Kind of slow.
The wife is still recuperating. School is back on today. I helped her go in and decorate her classroom because she can't do the bulletin boards because her arms only go right to here. So
Oh, she's like that senator that died. What was his name?
I don't know. Somebody.
He was going to run for president or something. Didn't he run for president?
I don't know.
He was a Vietnam vet or something.
Was it Hitler?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
But he could only raise his hand like this high. When he'd wave, he'd go kind of like. Can't think of his name.
One arm is better than the other, so because one side had more work than the other. So, yeah. She goes to the doctor again today. What time is it now? She is probably have left and headed for the doctor.
Oh,
so
that's good.
Right.
And you told her I can't be with you today.
No, I asked her if you need me to go. I'll obviously go, but she didn't say. She said no. I don't know. This is the third time. Yeah, that's that too. This is the third time since the surgery. So, well, it was 1 week, and then this is a 2-week stretch since the doctor. I imagine the next one's a 3-week stretch, and so. She's got a couple of stitches at poker, and she wants trimmed.
I saw the picture on Facebook. It's starting to look good.
Right. Well, one arm is much better than the other.
Yeah.
So obviously.
Yeah. But one of them's infected or something.
She thinks it is. I don't know if it is or not. I'm not sold on the infection. So
you're not sold on it. Okay.
No, she. That mine?
That's yours.
Thank you. She's a little more cautious.
Well, it's her arm.
Right.
I mean, I would be a little more cautious if it was my arm.
Right. But
Actually, I don't care about my arm. I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
Don't even care.
What's wrong with your arm? I don't know. Maybe it's going to fall off.
Congratulations to Mr. John Carney. He got married over the weekend.
He did.
Was it a nice wedding? Was it good?
Kind of slid it in. He didn't invite me.
Oh, that's awkward. I thought you would have went.
No, I wasn't invited.
Wow.
Yeah. It's weird for us now.
It is.
Now we have a weird
when you see him, now it's weird because maybe it was a small courthouse type wedding thing or something.
Look, it was the back of their house, backyard. With the,
I just saw the official announcement.
He had the American flag Crocs on.
Oh, well, maybe that's why.
It feels like no.
Is it his first?
Yeah.
Is it? Is it her? Oh, I don't know. I don't know them that well.
Yeah.
Is it her first?
Yeah.
You think maybe there'd been something bigger?
They blamed it on COVID.
At this point,
I feel like that's a little tacky.
Yeah, at this point,
If you're-
that's
if
just
you're-
an excuse not to invite people.
Listen,
You know what? Let's
yeah.
just do a small.
Oh,
wedding.
yeah,
Just
the
say
COVID
everybody's
wedding.
sick.
It's COVID wedding.
COVID. Why did you ask him? You didn't get to go?
No, but I feel like at this point in the game, if you're using COVID as an excuse, it's time to find something new.
Especially in Florida because we don't have it here.
So
So
COVID. Well, apparently we do have it. It's running significantly rampant.
it's fine.
But you still can't use it as a cop out.
Right.
I can still go to the theme parks.
I saw last night that Vegas is now mandatory mask.
We're back at that.
Yeah, they are in Vegas. 12:01 Saturday night. It went into effect. Hotels, casinos.
Did like a bell ring or something?
They showed a man in a dark jacket with a mask on standing there by a sign that said, all masks must be worn inside buildings.
Wear your mask.
Right. So,
The Delta variant is way more.
but
aggressive.
DeSantis went, fuck you. We're not doing that.
Everybody
here.
has a right.
Right.
I'm not against that.
I have
Everybody has a
noticed
right.
out in public there are more mask wearers.
Look, yeah, there are.
Yeah.
If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask.
Hey, if it makes you more comfortable,
don't
wear a
fucking
mask. If you don't want to.
I don't care.
No.
I don't care. If you got vaccinated, good. If you didn't and you die, I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Right.
You got
The
vaccinated.
only time I wear one is when I get a haircut.
That's the dumbest thing I've heard in my life.
Why? The lady's right there on me. I don't know her. She wears one. I wear one. Everybody's safe.
Mike, we're really close right now.
Yes, but I hang out with you every single day.
I am vaccinated. So I could be a.
You're
what am I called?
You're a super carrier.
I'm a super carrier.
You're a super
right.
carrier.
You even said we said this before.
Well, see, okay, you want to talk about because that's weird. Some
Okay,
people, some
let's talk
people
about this.
only.
That's because this is what all people want to talk
Yes,
about.
some people wear masks only in certain places.
Yeah.
But like for example, Governor McCool comes in here. She doesn't wear a mask.
Right.
Now I ran into her at Publix last.
Governor.
I always call her
That's
Governor.
nice.
I always
That's
call her
level
Governor
right there.
McCool.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she came in here, and actually, she was very nice. Adrian was here Saturday night because I worked Saturday night. That's when the governor came in. Apparently, she knows some type of because she's gone through some of the similar things with her surgeries and stuff.
Yeah.
She gave Adrian this lovely neck massage on the spot where they give you the spinal block nerve thing, whatever that somebody had taught her or something. Oh, Adrian felt 100% better once she got done. But I mean, it was very involved and it was stretching.
It's a whole thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's telling her when to breathe.
Dana's
and
next
everything.
level, man.
Oh,
Dana's like
certainly.
a mom that I
You're-
wish Dana was
right.
my mom.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like she's just
yeah,
fucking,
yeah, she's just like that.
Like
Right.
I remember back in the day, I don't know, some shit went sideways at the shop. I don't remember what it was, but like it was a bad day.
Right.
And this is when we had minimal staff and we were working more behind the register and stuff like that. And Dana walks in, she's like, "What is going on here?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't remember what it was." She's like, "You know what? We need to sage." She comes back, she sages the entire.
Oh, did she
yeah.
really? Oh, wow.
So much to a point, and like the next day was better. So like the next time we had an off day, I was like, you really should come back in here and blast another. Like she's just a cool, she gives a shit, you know, which is awesome.
Well, that was it. I saw her at Publix recently, and she had a mask on at Publix, but we still hugged. But that's that not the Dana strain, but that's the weird thing. What is what is the line? Because I mean, I obviously have not had the vaccine. You have had the vaccine. We hang out together all day, every day.
Right.
But I don't hug strangers. But even like Yolanda wears a mask in certain places, but we're kiss hello. I mean, so, but we don't hang out
like
all the
open
time.
mouth or
No. Get cheeky kiss, cheeky kiss, hug, big hug thing. Yeah, Yolanda's a really good hug. She's a good hug.
Yeah.
Some people really lean into it and give you a hug.
She's a hugger.
Right, but where's the line? I mean,
Where's the line?
she doesn't know what I do when she doesn't see me here.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I mean, maybe I run around with non-vaccinated people that lick
like Mad Max
or something. Yeah, I mean, who knows? But that's
Like,
what's maybe it's just
Valhalla
strange to me.
and shit. You guys spray your shit in your mouth. And
Who
stuff?
knows?
That's
I mean,
nuts.
right? But it's
Like
just
that.
it's just
I gotta go home now.
Odd the way people like
Witness me.
right? Maybe I just look non-COVID clean or something.
It's just like AIDS. Like, oh, that guy looks clean.
Well, I guess you're right. Yeah, but I mean, anybody can catch that. So
No, I mean, hey, you know what? I will tell you right now. At this point in the game, I don't wear a mask unless I have to get on a fucking plane.
right.
Everywhere I go, I have
Right.
been vaccinated.
Right.
I have a choice.
Well, see, but now that doesn't make you safe.
I don't give a fuck.
Your percentages that's just it. But like with Dana, okay, she wears a mask at Publix.
Right.
Publix is a dirty place, I guess. I mean, because she
There's
doesn't
more people.
She doesn't wear one here.
There's more
yeah,
people.
but when you're here, closer to people.
You're surrounded by Republicans here.
Is that what it is? Publix is Democrats? Damn, Democrats are in charge of Publix. That must be what it is.
That was just a joke.
And it was a very lovely mask. I think it matched your dress,
just
too.
kidding.
So.
But, I think that, one, you're smoking cigars here. What do? You're fucking...
Right.
You know what I mean? You ain't got to fucking wear a mask.
Yeah, okay. I guess you're right there.
You ain't going to be fucking smoking in Publix.
Right. I would if they let me. That would make shopping. Shopping would definitely be a pleasure then, for sure. Right.
Good evening, sir.
Smoking section?
Would you like a cut on that? Right. Yes, I would.
I saw.
Where is your cereal aisle?
I saw a video because Australia has closed the island again.
It's an island?
Australia's an island.
It's my island.
It's a bigger island. But they have closed the island again. There's certain areas of the country where you cannot leave your home, which I guess are higher risk COVID places. And if you go shopping, you have to produce a list. There's no browsing, was actually the word the prime minister or whatever they have there.
Mm-hmm.
Mitch Smith.
No browsing.
Mitch Smith just sent me several photos.
Hello, no browsing.
Hello, Mitch. Yeah, no browsing. So, you have to have a list. It goes into like,
That's
I need
Australian
I need
accent.
eggs. Well, it's very British-like. When I do my British, I've been told by British people it's Australian. So
No, that's Australian.
That's Australian. That's not British.
This idiot.
Idiot. But
no, that's Chinese.
Like if your list says bread, milk, eggs, and cereal, and you get caught in the canned vegetable aisle, they immediately throw you out.
Excuse me, sir. What in the hell are you doing in the can aisle? You bloat.
No, bloat is not. No.
What is that? No?
Yeah.
What is that? What do they say?
Mate or no?
Mate?
Mate to
No.
Sheila. Sheila's a woman.
Excuse me, Sheila. What are you doing in the can aisle?
First, my name is Sally.
Where's your green beans? I don't see it on your list.
Right, but they're shutting down all businesses
Right.
except for whatever. I guess grocery stores. I guess I don't know.
Hey,
But
God bless the country of Florida.
And New Zealand has like -2 COVID cases. They've had like nothing in New Zealand.
I just don't fuck with Florida.
They say if there's a zombie thing, New Zealand's the place to go.
New Zealand?
Very controllable, everything. You can grow food there. It's good climate and everything.
Yeah.
But you got to get to New Zealand. It's a little far from here.
That's kind of far. I know where I'm going. I've already said this before. Where I'm going. Yes.
Where are you going?
I have a friend. He's a listener.
Oh.
He knows.
Oh, you have a compound
He knows.
somewhere.
He knows.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm headed to the Keys, and we're
very
locking
quiet.
down at 7 Mile
It's a very
Bridge.
quiet place. And I'm sure he has plenty of arms.
Oh, are we going to Art Finch's house?
No. No.
I'm going
Art
to...
Finch is in Cali. I'm going to fucking Cali.
Oh, there's somebody here in Florida.
No.
Oh.
No.
I know.
I will not give up my state or my resource.
Don't give up your state.
But you know who you are.
So you had the children for the weekend.
I like
saw.
that you're moving this along.
I'm just moving it along. That's my job.
I absolutely did have the kids
So
for the
did you
weekend.
have Teddy also?
I did have Teddy for the weekend.
because when you showed
I was
up,
trusted with
when you
the
showed up
children.
Friday, there was no.
Where was I
Was
Friday?
it? Thursday. The boys were here.
Thursday.
Friday, you went water parking.
Yeah, so Teddy was still in school on Thursday.
Ah, gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But man, we had a really good time. It was very nice.
Did you?
Yeah, it was cool. I don't really get to spend daddy time.
Right.
You know what I mean? We do a couple things in the evening, but there's never really a lot of one-on-one. And I got a lot of one-on-one time with Teddy. I got a lot of one-on-one time.
Was there anybody there to help you?
No.
Mika? Or maybe
no,
she had
Mika
a
wasn't feeling well.
swipey date thing?
No, Mika wasn't feeling well. So, we've had like this whole congestive yada yada.
Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
So,
yeah.
it sucked for
I finally blown that out. Finally gone.
Yeah, so, it was just aggravating for us. It killed Mika. Mika's been dead. Mika went to the walk-in clinic, and they said, you don't have COVID, but we're going to test you again for COVID.
No Johnny Number's wife around the house or nothing?
Nothing.
Normally she comes in when you leave.
Yeah, no, it's good.
So next time you leave, you're going to go, look, I did it by myself.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck you need these
you're
people
fine.
for?
Yeah. What's the problem?
Well, you need all these people.
Teddy's tough. Teddy, what's really
I
remarkable.
don't know. When your wife came in today, Teddy was up walking around. She had curly hair.
That was Levi. That's totally different.
Oh, sorry. She's very tall.
No, I will tell you the difference with Teddy is for whatever reason, she's super chill when it's just me and her.
Oh,
Like there's very seldom screaming.
right.
There isn't a lot of pushback.
Right.
There isn't a lot of now. From
So
coming.
she's obviously. I haven't seen her. She's obviously walking now.
Oh yeah.
Is she feeding herself?
Of course.
Solid foods, no more bottles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, then it's a lot. It's a lot
19
easier.
months.
It's a lot easier.
No, but what's funny is that we got along. Like it was, I took her to Costco. If she wanted something, she loves applesauce, the little applesauce, apple. So I give her that.
Right.
She'd run around.
That was the next question, communication. Because once they can start talking with you, makes your life a whole lot easier.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, and she does pretty good with that.
It's not just screaming. You go, do you want apple? No, not apple.
Yeah, no, she says no. Mm-mm.
Right. Well, when they're younger, it's you're going down the list.
Right.
Going,
sometimes you have to do the guessing.
You haven't pooped. You haven't peed. No. Here's a bottle. No bottle. Apple. No.
It's so cute though when she wants more. Mo. Yeah.
Mo, daddy.
Yeah. She went ham on some waffles.
Oh
yeah, she crushed it. I mean, so it was
frozen waffles.
Yeah, you just throw them in the toaster, whatever. Eggos, leg on my Eggo.
I made waffles from scratch on Sunday morning.
I made the French toast from scratch on Sunday.
You made the fancy French toast?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at you. The brioche French toast.
So,
Brittany, leave the recipe?
Listen, first of all, I made it the first time I showed her. That's how this works. You didn't understand that?
No.
See,
I didn't.
This is where Brittany,
that was my next question. How did you eat the whole time she was gone?
Brittany will tell you this is where she fucks up. She asks me, "How am I doing it?" Or I'm like, or I'll say, "Hey, let me show you this."
Oh.
And now you have learned how to do it, and I am no longer required.
Oh.
So she's like, "Hey, don't fucking." So I try not to show her.
Oh, see, my wife will let me do something wrong and then tell me it's wrong. Like I was helping her today decorate her room. She's like, "You're not doing that right." I go, "You know what? You're standing here watching me. Instead of letting me fuck it up one time, tell me how you want it. Ooh. I'll do it however you want this done."
Oh.
I don't care. We were putting paper on a bulletin board or something. It had a wrinkle in it.
Oh my God! You're very upset about
very
this.
Upset
You're hitting the mic.
I keep hitting the mic. I'm trying to talk with my hand, trying to demonstrate with the little things. But I told her, "Go look. There's 3 more of these. You show me how you want this one done. The other 3 will be exactly the same.
Right.
Don't let me mess it up and then tell me I'm wrong."
Oh, but that's the fun part for her.
Obviously.
Yeah.
She's like, "I've done this before." I go, "Okay, then tell me how you want this.
Please explain to me.
Please explain how you want this. Number of staples, staples in certain distance, whatever you want." See. Why didn't you put that one in the middle? Well, it is because there's another one here that you didn't see. So it's between this one and this one. It's right there.
Right.
I didn't skip a space.
Whereas here, you monkey fucking, you shove it at me and say, "I don't know what I'm doing." Totally different.
Well, I think I've had that same conversation with you before too, because you'll say, "Here, do this," and I'll go, "Look, if you show me how to do this one time, you don't have to really show me again. You just show me the one time."
But I'm not here to chastise you. I don't seek pleasure in the chastising.
There was, I think, some chastising on some of the earlier online things where you wanted me to take notes.
Write that down. If you just write that down, there'd be no problem.
Just write that down, no problem. I understand. No, you don't understand.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Right.
Exactly. So, I had a great time.
Yes.
We watched Space Jam at the house.
Oh, that's right. They did tell me that Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday night was movie night.
Thursday night was Jungle Cruise.
Oh.
Yes. Friday night was
movie water
was
park.
Space Jam.
Water park.
Yeah. Which was they had a great time.
Teddy go to water park?
Teddy went to water park.
Oh.
We went with the Manny.
Oh, okay. I was
Manny
going
and
to say,
Lexi.
3 kids at a water park is a little bit much.
It can be a little hectic.
Yeah.
But what's cool is the Volcano Bay has that kid area slides.
Oh.
And the boys are old enough now. I'm like, just go to the fucking, that whole slide section.
Right.
They're not going to leave.
Even the little guy is big enough where you... Oh, good. They won't leave the area.
He goes with the big guy. Yeah, they don't go.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Just go. I'm like, just fucking go. We'll be here.
I see what you're two. I see them over there talking. You know what? That big slide looks good over there. He's got Teddy. He's not really watching.
There's 6 big slides in the kid area.
But there's bigger slides in other places. Is it a confined area where they can't get out?
Well, no, they can get out. It's but it's one entry point.
There's not somebody there going, "Little kid's leaving alone. This can't be good." No. Hit the button. Hit the button. Do it.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Get on a big slide. Get on a big slide.
So the Manny and his wife took Teddy down.
Oh, and the wife. So there's a female too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what a much better.
That was
and a school teacher to boot.
Oh yeah, she's amazing with the kids.
Oh yeah,
she really is.
Right, that's what she does for a living.
Yeah, she's super cool.
Right.
I mean, to a point where Justice is high maintenance.
To where you and Manny were drinking over on the side with the fruity drinks in the chair.
But Justice is high maintenance, so Justice can press. It's like if they come over and they hang out on the patio, he'll go up to Lexi and be like, "Yeah, you go read a book with me," and she'll be like, "Okay." It doesn't matter what's going on.
Right.
I'm like, "Stop."
That's why you never see her when I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's always fucking.
Adrian go, "It was Brian's wife here?" You go,
Yeah,
she was.
Yeah, she's hanging out with the kids.
Right. Then she pops in, a child brings her in.
Mm-hmm. So we saw,
I think that's her. That might be the nanny. I don't know how it works.
So I caved and bought HBO Max.
Oh.
Yeah, for Space Jam.
Oh, okay. I figured you just did it the way you always do.
No, No.
I like HBO Max. We have that. I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I think later that night I started watching Suicide Squad.
You know what? People hate that movie.
Fucking amazing movie.
I liked it.
Amazing movie.
It's like Saturday morning cartoon good,
fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Great movie. What you hated the movie? What did you expect?
I saw people on Facebook. Yeah, what do you expect? The Lawrence of Arabia?
Yeah, I mean, holy shit, the movie was fucking hilarious.
They've got a talking weasel. It's got
a gigantic starfish. I mean, I mean, John Cena, fucking hilarious in that entire movie.
We watched half of it Saturday. No, must have been half of it Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
And Adrian hated it halfway through. So I was like, okay, it's getting late. I got up early the next morning to go out in the other room and watch it while she was still sleeping.
The Peacemaker. I mean, he's funny as shit.
Oh, I like Harley Quinn. I think she's hilarious.
Oh, some of the action scenes with her are fantastic.
And the shark. The shark is hilarious.
So the man calls me the shark. He's like, I just want you to know. So you remind me of the shark. So then I sent him a gift and I said, hand.
Right.
Because
I like book.
I hate a book.
Not a big
Very friend. That's Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I liked it at the end when he's walking by the dead people. He's going, num num?
No.
No, num. Hey, shark guy. Big starfish, num num. Num.
Fuck it. Dude, Suicide Squad. That's probably one of the best movies I've seen this year.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was hilarious.
I liked when they were interrogating the guy with all the things on his head.
Yeah, the leader guy.
Two guys are walking back and forth. Yeah, and every once in a while, Harley Quinn goes by. And if you have a personalized license plate, we're going to kill you. They go, no, we're not. And then she walks by once and goes, I'm just pacing.
Yeah, without ruining the entire movie, because I don't think we should do that.
No.
I'm going to tell you.
We have to end this in a minute. Anyway.
There's some interesting surprises in it, and it was fucking hilarious.
There was.
It really was.
I thought it was funny, too.
And then Saturday...
It's just a stupid, funny... It
really was.
It's like Saturday morning cartoons. It was great.
It was fucking great. I'm glad we're on the same page on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, this movie was great. Like, it sucked. I'm like, okay.
Right.
But no.
I want to do the...
Stop.
I want to do
Just
the
let it go. Just let it go. You got to let it go. We got to move on. I mean, somebody commented to me about how we ruined Fast and Furious.
Oh,
thanks for fucking up F9. I was like, what?
I watched that.
But you knew how that movie was going to play out.
I watched that now.
It's the same thing. It's the same movie over and over again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Save the world. Everything's impossible.
Except Dom didn't really save the world in that one. It's more the guys in the Fiero this time.
More Ludacris and Tyrese.
Right. Yeah.
In space.
Right. So I still don't know how they got home.
So the UFC fight sucked this weekend.
We had it on here. Obviously not the one.
Yeah, the prelims and stuff. The prelims.
Whatever they show on the ESPN.
The prelims. Some of those weren't bad.
No, those weren't. One guy that looked like a monkey got the shit beat out of him.
Yeah.
Body shot, and then he swung and missed or something, and then
I might have missed that fight.
Oh, they slow motioned it, and the guy hit him twice in the face or something.
The fist went through his head.
Oh, his whole face.
Yeah. They had some good shots.
Right. And then they showed the guys, all the announcers went, ah!
Yeah, I love that. I love how they break to the commentators. Ah! And, yeah, man, so...
Not that I wasn't working. But
I'm sure you were busy.
I was behind the bar. There were a lot of people here, but a bucket of beer is not that expensive. And I guess it's a good deal. So, I mean, once you give the guy the bucket...
They leave him the fuck alone.
Other than picking up the empties every once in a while, you don't do much else.
Yeah, it's understandable. I get it.
Right.
I get it. How are we doing on time?
23.
Oh, so we're still comfortable. So,
Yeah. So your wife was gone because she went for a girls' weekend?
Yes, she did. She went
New Smyrna or something?
New Smyrna, yeah. That was very nice. Yeah.
Good. She doesn't get out much by herself.
Yeah, so I...
very nice of you to allow her that little weekend.
Yeah, I permitted it. That
was nice. Gave her some spending money, sent her on her way.
You go.
You go. Have a couple of drinks. Buy yourself something nice.
You do you. And she had a great time. It was her friend Alicia's birthday, 40th birthday.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And her whole family came in to hang out at my house on Saturday. So her dad came into town.
Why, they were still gone?
Yeah.
So you entertained also?
I did.
Oh, look at you.
I did. I did. I cooked.
I was going to say, what did you serve?
I fucking cooked.
What did you serve for dinner?
Come on. I went steak. It's easy.
I
cook it every week.
Sides?
I did cob. Corn on the cob, some asparagus.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, man. I was a pro.
Oh, Brittany, I just moved the fuck out at this point if I was you. He's all set.
She was pissed.
Because she missed the spread?
No, I mean, she wasn't really pissed, obviously. But she was like, So you cooked?
Right, and you cooked?
You know what?
You had food?
So, like, this is how it played out. I had to make a Costco run. I grabbed a couple things, the dog food, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, shit, you know what? Instead of, I know I'm going to deal with this later. What do you want to eat? Where you gonna go? You know, and you do this whole fucking roundy round, go fuck yourself. And then you wind up getting $5 Little Caesars pizza that's complete horseshit, right?
Right. $200 at the grocery store, and you get home like, there's nothing here I want.
I'm like, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pick up some fucking steak. I'm going to get a couple sides, and I'm going to handle this. And it is what it is. This is what we're eating, and we're good.
Right.
And nobody fought that.
Right.
Hey, I brought some steaks. And everybody's like, okay, cool. Perfect.
Oh, all the people. I thought you meant you and the kids.
Like, I didn't even ask.
Okay.
I didn't even ask.
No, not even an option.
I said, hey, listen, I got, I did this. And, I mean, if they said, hey, well, I really don't want to do that. Then
I'm a vegetarian.
Right. I know that they're not vegetarians, but they could have had just the asparagus.
Maybe they just, and the corn.
And the corn, yeah. Right. Well, there's some asparagus and corn for you.
Don't eat the steak.
So, but, I always, right now, I'm not doing it, but almost every day I've been eating this steak.
Right.
Teriyaki marinade, the whole fucking thing. So I whipped it up. I mean, I look like a pro because I've done it so many times.
Right.
It's like, cut it all up.
There you go. Right.
It was a hit.
Oh, sliced it in little.
Oh yeah. I was a pro. Nice. So.
Good for you.
Yeah, that was really cool. So got to hang out with them for a little bit. We watched fights together. Kids watch the fights. Jax always watches the fights. And tonight we're going to WWE.
I like how he looks up on the phone and he gives you the stats for the people.
Brittany does.
Oh, right. I thought he was too.
No, Brittany tells you the tail of the tape all the time.
You're going to WWE tonight? I didn't even know he was in town.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Omas is apparently a guy.
Oh, yeah.
So he was there. He was at the gym today.
Oh.
So the kids were excited about it before when I took a picture with him.
Right.
I didn't know who the fuck it was.
Oh, is that the guy you took the picture with?
Yeah, with the Facebook.
Yeah.
So Brittany said, there's a very large black guy here. He looks like the size of a palm tree. I go, that's Omas. It's got to be him. I mean, because he's got, he's huge. He's like 7'3". You can't miss him.
Right.
So I told the boys, I said, hey, Omas is there. And like, oh, okay. So I'm going to drop them off into the play area. I was like, do you want to see if we can get him to wave to us? Yeah. So we walk over to the edge. And I know, I met the guy. He probably doesn't remember meeting me.
Yeah, you're friends.
Yeah, but we're besties.
Right.
So I yelled for him. He didn't answer. I think he had headphones on. And then he looked out of the corner of his eyes. He saw us kind of staring at him at the edge. So
he's probably thinking, who are these white people?
Motherfuckers.
I just want to work out.
This can't be fucking left.
Oh, shit, it's the big guy again.
Big guy next to him, I look like a meal. He's huge.
I meant wide.
Yeah, still.
Not
I'm just like a big meal. Like a super size.
The guy that asked me about my shoe size.
What shoe size?
It's a callback. You have to have seen the other episodes to know what that means. Yeah. That was a joke.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Contact Terrence Riley.
Yes.
So,
or Omar.
Or Omar. Possibly Omar. So
we're still checking.
So he looks up and I go, I yell his name. I go, Jordan. And he.
I thought it was Omas.
Your first name. His real name.
You call him Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
So I wave, and I go, wave, guys, wave. So like he sees the kids and he goes, So I take the kids. I take the kids back to the play area to the drop off for the kids, and my little guy Justice, he's like, I can't believe Omas just waved to us. Like it was the biggest thing that had ever happened to him. I was like, man, that's so badass. That like just made his day. So
I was excited he pooped when he was here.
Yeah. Well, was he?
Yeah.
I said I pooped.
He peed and pooped.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Everybody loves a good poop.
Right.
He's having a great day.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
He's having an amazing day.
He comes out, Mommy, I pooped. I'm like, oh, well, congratulations.
Good for you. Yeah. I feel a little lighter.
He goes, it smells in here. She goes, well, you just pooped.
That's definitely Justice. So, yeah, man. I mean, so then I told him.
All right, we gotta.
How close are we?
Seconds.
So then I ran into Jordan and said, hey, man, I just want you to know, thank you so much, man. You really made
my kids' day.
their kids' day. So, and we'll end it there.
All right, we will be right back.
With the news.
Or we might already be on. Welcome back to episode 186 of a Cigar Hustlers podcast.
Yeah.
From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
China's International Cigar Expo 2021 postponed. The International Cigar Expo 2021 will be postponed due to the coronavirus COVID-19. It was scheduled to take place November 8th through the 10th in Chengdu, China. co-hosted by China Cigarette Sales Corporation and China Tobacco International Group Limited. The event was a follow-up to the first International Cigar Expo hosted in 2019 in Shenzhen. That's my office is in Shenzhen.
Oh, yeah?
It's a big city. It's like New York. This year's event was scheduled to take place in Taifu International Convention Center using 10,000 square meters of show floor space. That seems considerably larger than the PCA.
It does.
Although by the end of July, over 95% of the booths have been booked, and 95% of the booths too have been booked, and it can be called a success in some way. Exhibitors and professional visitors from overseas are still difficult to attend the expo personally here in China amid current COVID-19 pandemic. Oh wait, that was a quote or the organizing committee in a statement. This is what I was waiting for. We always sincerely hope and welcome exhibitors, visitors, guests from the whole China cigar industry across the globe can come and carry out exchanges, negotiate business, and get business opportunity. We always believe the value of the face-to-face communication can never be replaced by that of any other form. The organizers say they have not determined a new date for the event. In recent years, China has become a major market for premium cigars. Habano's essay said that China became its largest market for Cuban cigars in 2020, the first time the country has achieved that status. Additionally, many Cuban companies have gotten increased access to the Chinese market, which is controlled by the China National Tobacco, the CNT, the state-owned tobacco monopoly.
CNT.
Dynamite. That's right. All right.
Oh, we're so stupid.
Moving on. Drew Estate suspends 2021 in-person
I was
events
just going to ask about that.
due to COVID-19. Now,
Speaking of ban, how does this play out with the September 25th yada yada?
Wait. I'll get into that. But I had a little bit of a, I can't think of the right word. A little bit of a...
Poop?
No, fallback or something.
A callback?
A little bit of trouble with this story on something that I said on Facebook. I don't know if your brother didn't...
No.
We'll talk about that on the Patreon if you want. Maybe a little bit too much for this show. Drew Estate's 25th anniversary party, barn smokers, and all other in-person events have been suspended due to an increase in coronavirus COVID-19 cases.
Okay.
Now, from what I understand from something we'll discuss later, in-store events are still going on.
In-store events are still going on.
Right, which makes no sense.
But they said they're suspending them.
Right, this says all in-person events have been suspended. I don't know what's the difference between in-store and in-person, but
That's
apparently...
the same thing.
Apparently not.
Well, are they Zooming or are they not Zooming?
We'll get into this later. We'll just read this story as it is was announced in Half Wheel.
Interesting.
This means the cancellation of the following events. The Connecticut Barn Smoker 2021 has been canceled. The Kentucky Barn Smoker 2021 has been canceled. The Florida Barn Smoker 2021 has been canceled. Those who purchase tickets to the Barn Smokers will be eligible for a full refund within 3 to 5 business days of August 5th. Furthermore, those who purchase a ticket for the 2021 Barn Smoker event will have the first opportunity to purchase tickets for a 2022 Barn Smoker event. So, as they did in the past, you do not get, from what I understand from the article, you are not getting your swag package like they did
last year.
Last year, or the year before, whenever it was. I think last year it was just flat out nothing. I think it was the year before. I don't remember.
No, it can't be the year before.
It wasn't?
Because that would be July or August 2019.
So I guess what am I okay? So yeah, so I believe last year you got the option or they still sent you your swag package or something.
Okay.
All right. Now the DE25, the company's 25th anniversary party, has also been postponed until 2022. It was scheduled to take place September 25th, the day after my birthday, at the South Fork Ranch in Parker, Texas, outside of Dallas. Also, my birthday celebration they were going to celebrate also is not going to happen either there. So, included musical guests such as Mike Jones, Mixmaster Mike,
281-330,
Paul Wall, and Slim Thug. By all accounts, DE25 was likely to be going one of the largest cigar events of the year, as the company was on track to have 2,500 attendees at the event. How many people were at Weasel Fest?
I don't know, a lot.
Was it 2,500?
Maybe. It's possible.
Oh. If you purchase tickets for DE25 from Drew Estate, though, Eventbrite will refund you the process within 3 to 5 business days. Also, Drew Estate says those who purchase tickets through a retailer should contact the retailer directly to receive a refund. So glad we did not sell those tickets through here. Additionally, whenever Drew Estate reschedules DE25, a new date has not been announced. Those who have already purchased tickets will have the first opportunity to purchase tickets for the new date. So, again, no swag packages are available from that.
So it's unfortunate. I mean, I really did plan on going to DE25 this year.
Yes, we were going to go as a show, and we were going to have a table set up, and we were going to do a live broadcast with Jonathan Drew.
Yeah, and that would have been fantastic. Unfortunately, given the circumstances,
we have had to cancel our coverage of the show,
had to stop that.
And so we are not going to be attending also.
Yeah.
If you bought a ticket to see us there, we're very sorry. But apparently they are refunding all your money.
Yeah, they'll refund you.
So contact Drew Estate, Evan Bright, or whatever other shop that you bought the ticket from.
Yes.
My heart deeply aches as we make this announcement, said Jonathan Drew, the company's co-founder, in a press release. We are truly looking forward to celebrating our 25th anniversary together in Dallas and getting back both to the farms and your stores. Together in fellowship after being away for so long, I imagine that there will be feelings of disappointment and confusion from our consumers around the globe. But just know that your good old Drew Estate is right by your side as always, loyal and unwavering. We look forward to being reunited real soon, safely sharing our love of the leaf together in person. In the coming weeks, we will begin to provide our loyal DE family the details of our pivots to upcoming Freestyle Live Special Edition, marquee events, plus new concepts and virtual store events. Love you guys. Be safe. Long live the rebirth of cigars.
Do you think he's got an assistant that types that shit for him? Somebody's got to type it.
It's in quotes. I feel he said it to somebody.
I feel like no.
I don't think he does this himself. No.
This is what I'm thinking. When he says it,
it's like here, all your emails and everything I handle, and everybody just thinks it's you.
Right. You ever see Hot Shots Part 2?
Yes.
And the guy says, "Now read that back to me." And then, and if you ever put your goddamn hands on my wife again, I swear, all she says.
Hey,
I feel like that's what went down in that office.
It also means that in-person Drew Estate events that are scheduled for August 14th or later will be made virtual events or canceled. Now, well, supposedly
made by August 13th.
Scheduled for August 14th or later.
Scheduled.
So anything that's scheduled after August 14th, they say will be made virtual or canceled.
Okay.
Okay, that is not true from what I was told.
Okay, is that what you're waiting for the Patreon? Is it?
No, there's a whole...
There's more.
There's a whole thing.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I go and I take care of my kids for 3 fucking days. And this
decision was incredibly... wait, I gotta see who... okay, I don't know this guy. The decision was incredibly difficult and painful for our executive team, especially knowing how excited all of us were to be back together.
That's allegedly, by the way. Right? Allegedly?
What is? No, this is an actual quote from the guy.
Oh, no, I'm saying... Allegedly, still going on.
Well, that was from a Drew Estate employee.
Okay. Allegedly.
No, actually, I have it right from his mouth.
Oh, you're very fired up about this.
Yes. As well as for our brick-and-mortar events, said Glenn Wolfenson, CEO of Drew Estate, in a press release. We want to take this moment to thank our retailers, farmers, suppliers, vendors, and countless others who made significant contributions in partnering with Drew Estate to plan and deliver these world-class events. Many thanks as well to our territory managers, ambassadors, and marketing team members for their never-ending great work. Both our large experiential, is that a word? Experiential? It's experience, but experiential? It doesn't really. What is that word?
Experiential?
Experiential, is that a word? And our in-store events retail partners. One of the worst things is that these events are also the biggest donation. Oh, no, this is something I've added now. This is a small editorial note.
You added experiential?
No, this is an editorial note. The worst thing that is the events are also the biggest donation gathering times for Cigar for Warriors, because our show supports Cigars for Warriors. They use the money raised to cover shipping costs.
Are we sending them a check?
No. We're promoting something that Cigars for Warriors is doing.
Oh.
Cost of cigars they send to the
Why don't we just send them a check, too?
I guess we
send them a check?
Could. That's not off. What is going on?
I don't know. It's been making noise this whole time. It's really aggravating.
So we've gotten behind Tammy Rekito, Rekito. Yeah. She is one of the CFW reps, and she is promoting a fundraiser. It's on her Facebook page where they are trying to raise money to cover the postage to send out all these cigars.
Right.
Because cigar donations are still happening through the major producers and manufacturers, but they need money to ship them.
Right.
So she's doing, it's not a GoFundMe, it's Facebook's version of GoFundMe, whatever that is. Again, her name is Tammy, Rekito. Yep. I was contacted by Cigars for Warriors. They asked if we would make that announcement here on the show.
I gotcha.
So we have that.
You think that the manufacturers would send a check, too, with the cigars?
You would think some of them, especially in this situation, they could. I guess. I don't know.
It's like $500 or $1,000 or some shit to the guy that sells. I don't know.
Right. I don't know.
10 million sticks a year.
Maybe they feel we're sending them. I don't know what the blood.
Yeah, what the fuck do they care?
Sending them cigars.
Here are the cigars, and here's a check.
It's a write-off.
Right. Here's a check to send. I mean, serious?
We're in a boom manufacturer. Send money.
Like, what's the I don't. Yeah, to send the check. I mean, you're gonna send the cigars. Why don't you just give them an extra $500 or something? Like, here, this will help with the shipping costs.
There you go.
No,
sure. Makes really good sense
to me. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are.
Maybe some of them do also send money.
Yeah.
We don't fact check, and we're just alleged.
We don't fact check
alleged things. So
I'm just asking. I have questions.
Yeah, question. Limited Cigar Association releasing Southern Draw new Lady Killer this past Friday.
You covered that. Yeah.
It will soon be the first Friday of the month. Well, it's after that now.
Wake up.
Which means
it's the first Friday of the month.
Means the new cigar will be released to retail members of the Limited Cigar Association. The cigar is a new release from Southern Draw called
Southern Draw.
You guys say the Lady Killer in French accent.
He's a lady killer.
Very good.
He's a kill the lady.
The blend
when
features,
your lady is giving you a hard time, you must kill the lady. Allegedly.
The blend features an Ecuadorian Habano Maduro wrapper, Nicaragua Corojo 99 hybrid binder grown in Esteli, and fillers from throughout Nicaragua. Esteli grown Criollo 98 Viso, Jalapa grown Criollo 98 Seco, and Condega grown Criollo 98 Lajero. Now, in today's world, they practically just gave you the recipe. Nobody does that. Anymore?
Go back with the filler. Tell me the filler again.
The filler.
I wasn't paying attention.
Back up.
I know that you said hybrid, blah, blah, blah.
Ecuadorian Habano wrapper. Nicaraguan
hybrid,
Corojo 99 hybrid binder.
Could mean a ton of things, but go ahead.
Fillers from throughout Nicaragua.
Okay, that's vague.
Well, here and then specifically, Esteli grown Criollo 98 Viso, Jalapa grown Criollo 98 Seco.
Seco. They broke that down.
Seco. Yes, and Condega grown Criollo 98 Lajero.
And that's all they have in the filler?
Yes. It's made at AJ Fernandez, which means if it's really good, it'll be coming out in AJ's line next week.
If it's a hit?
No, if it's a hit. It's being offered and alleged to. Yes. It's being offered because now I've met him. He's very nice. He's a very nice man. Very nice. Very nice man. Oh, they make the...
We don't need more enemies, Michael.
They make the banger bag of
things. I can't keep fighting these wars.
It's being offered... Oh, I handled this last one myself. Don't worry.
I handled it myself. I said, your wife is in me DMs.
I said, Lord. Father.
Your wife is in me DMs.
That's what I should have just sent back.
Your wife, you should have just tagged me and I would have fucking taken care of it. Your wife is in the DMs. Yeah, baby. Come on, do it.
I don't know where it is. I can't find it. I'll find it in a minute. Like several other Southern Draw releases, this cigar gets its name from the world of plants, specifically a variety known formerly as Crocus chrysanthemum.
Crocus, the lady killer is Crocus chrysanthemums?
That must be maybe that's Latin for lady killer. Crocus chrysanthemum. The man's color scheme is meant to evoke the image of a lady killer flower with the utmost purple band. Is that purple?
He's purple.
I thought it was black.
No, the bottom one is like a dark green.
It's characteristically purple petals, while the lower green band represents the flower's stem.
Aha.
Wow, look at that. This will be the second new LCA release to hit stores in the past week or so. Last week, the LCA began shipping My Blue Heaven. It is not part of the LCA's formal exclusive program, but rather part of the group of cigars that the organization refers to as the LCA Plus. Unique or exclusive cigars with stores
it's very unique.
Oh, that's right. It's very unique. I had to delete that one. To carry. It is the third installment of My Blue Heaven cigar, been released 2019-2020 for Pravada Club members. It is made of Aganorsa leaf tobacco.
What?
Which color? What color? I was going to hit the button. That's not the... Oh, no, it's got to be this way. It is that way.
I like that you can't see that.
Long man, fuck that guy.
Bam, you got to go to work.
The biggest problem in our...
I mean, you guys are going like, man, fuck.
Which has a long ass.
You are correct.
I don't know.
Wow, you just hit all of them.
You know, why buy stuff from a...
I don't know where
you just covered... what just happened there?
I don't know.
You couldn't have just let me look it over and just hit one button? Like, you had to go and just do this whole thing.
Unlike the two previous releases, which came in at 6 by 44 Vitola, the new version is up... You want one more?
Shush. Go away. Keep talking. Wait,
you're on the third or fourth one? That's a whole nother show.
Go away.
Whole nother show.
Go away.
Say that it's priced at $10.25 per cigar, and production numbers are not being disclosed.
Yes. That was fun. That was fun.
I never hit record. Didn't start. We lost all that. Nothing recorded.
That's okay. We have it on the backup.
Oh, that's right. We have it over there. I'm gonna hit record. Baca Gran Perfecto heads to stores.
Holy shit!
Roma
They're not gonna get any of the sound. Anything from the board. Well, they will.
Yeah, they'll be over there. Roma Craft, because the sound goes from the board to the camera.
You didn't hit record.
No, I hit it. It didn't start.
No, you didn't hit it.
No, because on the thing it says record, and the word was there. So
you hovered over it.
Apparently, I did.
So you hovered over it. You did not hit it.
Baca Gran Perfecto heads to stores. I was like, why is this not moving over here? Roma Craft Tobacco. Look,
as
okay,
the mega giant that you are, as a Cigar Hustler store owner, Nika Sueño Roma Craft owner,
I'm all the investors in those two.
as well as this production company,
don't forget Poshik Distributing.
Oh yeah, man, and
maybe I have too much on my plate, Michael. There's so much going on.
I'm very concerned.
I haven't had a vacation in 12 years, unlike you, who have taken the entire 12th year off. So
Wow. It was overdue, Mike. It was overdue.
What about me?
You take 1 month.
What about me?
1 month off.
Me? I'm here more a week than you are.
Because you hate your wife.
I don't hate my wife. I don't. My wife didn't leave me.
Quiet here.
My wife didn't leave me this weekend
because it's safe. You want your jab. You
know what?
No, she leaves you every weekend.
I didn't want to tell you. I was at John Carney's wedding.
You were at John Carney?
Yes.
I knew it.
I was the best man.
I knew it.
I was the best man.
Did you get Crocs? Did he give you Crocs?
Yes, we all wore the American flag Crocs. That was the best man gift. That and a Andalusian bull.
That and Andalusian bull.
And Andalusian bull.
Did it say
two Andalusian bulls?
Did it say Carney wedding 2020?
Yes, it was a third band on it.
Yeah,
it was a foot band.
That was nice. It wasn't like the laser etching that they're doing.
No, it was a foot band on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
It was nice.
That was beautiful.
Very beautiful ceremony. She's a very lovely young lady.
Yeah, she is.
Very nice.
Very sweet.
She's like an attorney or something.
Oh, good for you.
Very smart young lady.
Yeah.
I don't see what the attraction is, to tell you the truth.
To John Carney?
Yes.
I think that they've known each other for a long time.
Well, yeah, they have. They dated previously, or they were friends before or something, and they knew each other, and the time just wasn't right. They both had different dates or something. Yeah. They had a lovely speech at the reception. Yeah. It was nice.
Now it's bulking season. He's got to get, he's got to.
Well, now he can eat all he wants. Just see him pound that cake. He just ate that cake like there was nothing going on.
Pound the cake.
Oh, the meat there? He prepared the meat himself at the wedding. It was like a big barbecue thing set up. It was unbelievable. It was very good. Yes.
Who was there?
Fillets for everybody.
Was Lito there?
Leo was there. Not Lito. Leo.
Leo was there.
My friend Leo. We sat at the same table.
Leo LFD sales rep.
Right.
That's cool.
With his girlfriend of the week because now he's single.
Oh, just living it up.
Yeah, he's just living it up.
Did you catch her name or?
No, he said don't bother. I think he said he's just calling her 7.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm not
what do we
sure.
call her next?
7.
Nice.
Just calls her 7.
That's nice.
Right. Let's see. Last year, as part of the Roma Craft Tobacco has begun shipping the Baca Gran Perfectos into 10-count boxes, which, can we say they're here?
They're here.
They're here. We have them here.
They're
here now. That is something that we did buy. The 5x58 x 60 double for other things I talk about. Usually he doesn't buy them, but,
When have I ever not bought a Roma Craft?
Well, it's a little awkward. I own here. I invest there. We have to. Yeah. It's almost assumed.
Yeah, I mean, you're so vertically integrated at this point. I mean, you're just boosting your EBITDA on so many levels.
My EBITDA just going through the roof.
Through the roof.
Terrible.
It's insane.
It's amazing. The 5x58 x 60 Double Perfecto was released last year as part of the El Catador de los Gran Perfectos, a limited edition sampler that contained 8 different blends in that shape. Since then, the plan has been to release each of these cigars as standalone items after Palmer, Skip, and Rosales decided the date, which started this June when Roma Craft shipped half of the cigars in the sampler to stores. The Aquitaine Gran Perfecto, 5x58 x 60, $13.75. Crow Magnum Gran Perfecto, $14.50. And Temperance Whiskey Rebellion at $12.85.
Yeah.
Neanderthal Gran Perfecto, $15. With the release of the Baca Gran Perfecto, it means just 3 Gran Perfectos have yet to be shipped in stores in standalone boxes. The Intemperance BA, the Intemperance EC, and the Wonderlust Gran Perfecto.
Wonderlust. I'll tell you that Neanderthal one was pretty fucking good.
I don't believe the Wonderlust will be released in the United States.
I believe you're correct, sir.
Because the price, the price is correct, sir. Go back one.
No, I know.
You are are correct, sir.
You are correct, sir.
The Wonderlust is
Is German release.
yeah, it's the German pound, euro. I don't know what they have there. $16.20, 16 something.
Euros.
Baca uses a Cameron wrapper over an undisclosed binder and filler blend. The Baca Gran Perfecto has an MSRP of $16.20 per cigar, sold in boxes of 10. Let's see,
I heard about that.
the Southern Draw Manzanita Robusto.
Manzanita.
In late 2020, Southern Draw Cigars released a new line called Manzanita, which the company said was made to pay tribute to the history of tobacco and apples. It was a bit of a different release for Southern Draw for a number of reasons.
Number one, it's round.
Number one, it is round.
Number two, it comes with a
First,
tree.
for a company that I think is usually providing a great value for consumers, the cigar has an MSRP of $14.99.
$78.
Which is at the top end of Southern Draw's price list. Secondly, the company
And
decided
number
not
two.
to disclose what was in it.
Yeah, undisclosed.
So the Lady
wrapper.
Killer, we have the recipe, the Manzanita,
Yeah.
not so much, not nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be, for my next description on Instagram, like it's gonna have.
We've been over this before.
No, it's gonna be an anabolic.
Oh, anabolic binder?
An anabolic wrapper.
Oh, anabolic
Yeah.
wrapper.
Yeah.
Steroidal filler?
Yeah, it's gonna have ribosomal
Oh.
filler.
No man backo?
It's gonna be amazing.
That being said,
You're gonna be stronger, faster. You're gonna be amazing. You smoke the cigar.
what is the Flash? The Flash world is something
Flash World?
metahuman fillers?
Metaverse?
Metaverse.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. I don't watch Flash, but there's
Me
a
neither.
word he uses.
Oh,
I know he is a metahuman. They call it.
metahuman.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
I don't
being
know where
said,
you're going with that. It has metahuman in it. What are we, cannibals? It's ridiculous.
yes. No, they're
Now you're crossing the line.
They're metahumans. It's not really people.
I'm not okay with that. I'm not eating people. I'm not smoking people.
You don't have to eat it, Michael. You smoke it. You eat everything else.
This is anabolic wrapper.
Wow, we got to move ahead. We're okay. They have a cigar. Blah blah blah. AJ, long desired show.
Well, I feel like we did the show last time. It was kind of short. I didn't have a charger.
Oh, so you want to take an extra break and go longer this time?
No. I'm just saying. But we got to go to Pedro time. We got to cover that. That's important. you
Well,
know?
I have two more rather lengthy stories and then a very large Florida story. So what do you want to do? We have 8 minutes.
we're gonna do all of it.
Okay, we'll just keep going then.
Yes, we are.
All right. Augusta, Georgia changes a...
Bam, you got to go to work.
Bam, you gotta go to work.
Unlike, here we go. Augusta,
I'm gonna
Georgia
start taking over the board.
changes law to allow for cigar
I'm
bars.
gonna get my own board.
Cigar bars becoming legal in Augusta, Georgia, Michael.
Oh,
Yesterday, the Augusta, Georgia Commission voted 8-2 in favor of modifying the city's smoke-free ordinance.
yeah. Because how?
So before that, it was smoke-free. Could not smoke anywhere in the city of Augusta.
Good for you, Augusta. Welcome back to reality. Where people have a choice.
Smoke-free or to allow for establishments of cigar bars. A cigar bar will be a business that generates at least 20% of its revenue from the sale of cigars. That's kind of low.
How much is it
20.
of cigars
20%.
to be
A cigar
liquor?
bar. To be able to smoke in it.
Yeah. How's the liquor license work? That's what I want to know.
Sale of cigars to be allowed to serve food and alcohol while allowing smoking. Oh, you can also get food there.
Ooh, you can get a steak.
Yeah. The business, well, it'll be nothing like what John Carney made at the wedding, I'm sure, because that was
I'm sure it won't be
amazing.
close.
There
Won't be
was
close.
shrimp that came with it too, a little side
funny.
thing
So-
of shrimp.
So
I think it was a scampi.
You know,
I'm not
so
exactly
I didn't
sure.
realize the wedding was yesterday.
Yeah?
So I texted him. I was like, "Hey," because I'm probably going to take Jax to New England for the New England Tampa game. I'm like, "Hey, I'm thinking I'm doing this."
Up to New England?
Up.
Oh, not to
Oh,
the
yeah.
New England game.
Tom Brady is going back to New England.
Oh. So
And
how are you not taking Teddy?
She's not really a fan.
What about my little friend?
My little friend not also not really a fan. But he'll get his own trip in his own time.
Ah, gotcha, yes.
So I text him. I was like, "Hey, do you have a connect for any of this?" Blah blah blah. Just trying to exhaust all options before I go, before I hit the button.
Oh, see if he knew anybody, and he didn't answer. He was very busy.
And so I texted him. I was like, "Sorry, I didn't know yesterday you're getting married."
Oh, that must have been when his phone went off during the ceremony.
Yeah.
It's very awkward. He didn't turn his ringer off.
Sick invite, bro.
Oh, it's terrible.
Ridiculous.
Terrible.
I haven't been invited to a lot of weddings. I mean, Adam's getting married.
Yes,
Adam and Mel.
I'm in the wedding.
You're in the wedding. I didn't even get an invite.
I'm in the wedding. I'm the flower. Me and Chet are the flower men.
Yeah.
I think we're ushers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're parking cars.
Wow. Nice valet.
I think we're doing the ceremony. I'm not quite sure. A little
Yeah.
confused on actually that. I don't know.
That's nice.
Yeah, we're bartenders at the rehearsal dinner.
Woof.
There's a lot going on.
You know what? I'm glad wasn't invited.
Yeah, I mean, you could have taken some of the weight off Chet and I. Maybe you would be the flower girl,
Haven't I done enough for you two?
flower men.
Haven't I done enough?
I don't know. We're celebrity retailers, so I don't know.
You guys are a big deal. Like, who's Mike? I don't know. Who's Mike?
Right. But
it's part
matter
of
of
the
fact,
plan.
there's something we want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
The who's Mike?
Who is Mike?
Yeah, we have a proposition. I guess would be the correct word.
Yeah. Hey, if the check's big enough, it's all yours.
It saves you more time than money, I think, at this point. It saves you more time. But it doesn't cost you much money either, though.
Sounds.
Yes.
When are we going to talk about that?
I know we can after the show if you want. Oh. The city's smoke-free ordinance previously banned businesses from serving alcohol and allowing patrons to smoke. Hookah lounges were previously exempt. Oh, sure. Fuck the hookah people.
Yeah, fucking,
Augusta is located in eastern Georgia,
bowl.
bordering South Carolina with a population of around 200,000 people. It is Georgia's second largest city. The city is best known for being home to the Masters Golf Tournament.
Oh, I've heard about that. It's called Augusta.
Oh, you're right. It is. It's called the Augusta.
Yeah, isn't that insane? It's great.
All right. Brad Burko is departing Bahama Mama.
Yeah? What's Bahama Mama?
I was hoping you knew. It was a story and a half. I wasn't quite sure.
Oh, it's a cigar company?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I think it's...
This is awkward.
We don't know Bahama Mama. Very nice logo on the story.
Bahama Mama.
Brad Burko has left his role as managing director at Bahama Mamas. It sounds like a bar on the beach.
Do you think I'd send like press release to Charlie like, hey, I just want to give you guys a heads up. I just took a shit. You think he'd cover that?
You would have to say it nicer than I took a shit.
Yeah, it's like, I just want you to know my bowels
I had a large bowel movement, and the aroma was that of Skittles.
Charlie, check out this press release. After a large consumption of cereal, a huge family-sized box of Lucky Charms, I have defecated.
Sufficiently.
Cigar Hustler Mike has defecated. And
he would like to announce
owner of
that
Postania.
as he feels lighter,
yes,
he's not sure he actually lost any weight.
Yeah,
But going forward, he will weigh before and after the defecations to make sure that he keeps a constant weight and do proper follow-up to make sure he has efficient
We should
bowel
do an
movements.
onslaught of press releases to Charlie. I mean, we should build them prior to and then release them every few days.
Do they have a fax machine? It'd be nice if we could fax them.
I got another fucking...
Let's see. He joined the company in October 2020 after working in the retail... Oh, that's why I pulled the article. Okay, in the retail portion of the industry for
Postania
several
has
years,
washed his car.
including owning...
He said that the brake
Scottsdale
powder
Cigar Club
had
in
gotten
Scottsdale.
too large in the front seat, the front tires, and it really needed to be addressed.
Can we do a press release for everybody that works here? One for everybody.
Chet was 5 minutes late to work today. He said that he got stuck in traffic as he was leaving at 10 o'clock this morning.
Keanu has discovered that there are free refills at Starbucks if you keep your dirty cup. Going forward, he will get only free refill typed coffees and stay away from the blended coffees.
In order to budget properly.
In order to budget properly, as he is trying to get his own apartment and start his new life.
Oh, man, we should totally do this.
New Steve's tab usually consists of pretzels and occasional cigars and sodas.
It's just a matter of time before nobody talks to us in the industry. Like, God, man, these
All right,
fucking guys.
what is it? What is
Sorry, go ahead. Keep going. So Bahama Mama, he's friends with somebody. What?
No, he joined the company in October 2020, and he just quit in July.
You know what? I'm out of here.
You know what? This is not working.
No, but I'm going to do a press release about it.
Right.
You said something about retail or something.
He worked in retail portions of the industry for several years, including owning a cigar club, and he owned his own shop. He also worked in the cigar wholesale business in Scottsdale area, and his company, BB Smokes, serviced numerous hotels, resorts, golf courses, casinos, liquor store, grocery stores. If you guys are looking for a new owner of your company or CEO, what did this guy do before? Managing director. I have all the same experience this guy had.
Yeah, he owns everything.
Own everything. Own everything. I am looking to branch out to a Bahama Mama company. Perhaps. I love the Bahamas.
Retainer.
All right, we got to take another break. We'll be right back.
Retainer.
May or may not start the video again.
This is great.
All right, welcome back to part 3 that we're making up for last week's pivotal short show.
Are you recording? Did you hit it this time?
Yes, it's actually right up on the screen, so that's it. Pebble Beach, California. Additionally, he hosted the Best Damn Cigar Show. I even host 2 shows. I am made for this job.
This is it.
This is where I'm leaving. Phoenix area radio station for 8 years.
So-
okay, maybe I'm at
So
4
this is
and a
how this
half.
works out. You negotiate a fat check. I'm talking
Right.
6 figures, 100, 150, 200 grand easy.
Easy,
right?
easy.
And you actually imply bonus incentives. You're like, when I hit these marks,
I'd like a golden parachute.
I'd like to do this. I'd like to do this. I'd like to do this, and they agree to it.
Right.
And then you get a lump sum up front, and then you do fucking nothing.
And then in
I
the
realize
case
they
that the
got
company
rolled.
goes under, I need a golden parachute just in
Yeah,
case.
we're gonna-
I'm not saying that anything's going to go wrong.
I'm gonna need an additional $500,000.
Right. And then when you want me to leave and I refuse to, you have to pay me more to make me leave. So I have that same deal here. We haven't reached that level, but we're getting close.
Can you imagine the the office meeting? Like, what the fuck? Like, we fucking hired Palmer and we paid him all this money. He hasn't done shit.
He doesn't really know anything. What
Yeah,
are we
but
doing?
how do we get him out of here? Shit.
Well, if you look on page 17 of his contract, we can pay him to leave.
If we fire him now, it's going to be an additional $70 grand. I mean, do we really want to do that? Have him send
Somebody will go, yes.
Have him send a press release.
Send a press release said he's moving on. All right, Michael. Florida story time. We love a good Florida story here on the Cigar Hustler podcast. Here in Florida, Michael, we have Disney World, Universal, SeaWorld, water parks, beautiful beaches, Daytona 500. But now the crown jewel of all the tourist gathering attractions has taken a residence in Orlando.
Peppa the Pig?
No.
Peppa the Pig's coming.
Anyone? Well, no, this is bigger. Bigger than Peppa the Pig. Bigger than Peppa the Pig.
Huh.
Bigger. Like to guess? I'll give you one more guess and I'll move on.
Is it Universal related or no?
No. It competes with Universal.
It competes with Universal.
It is actually in Orlando. We can go.
Right now?
I don't know if it started yet. I believe we can. I believe it is already available.
Go ahead, tell me.
Anyone who gets excited about excrement
Oh, my.
is going to want to run to the new Poosum exhibit at the Orlando Science Center.
They should have a face of Matt Booth on there.
The star of the display is a 2-foot-long, foot-shaped piece of prehistoric poop
They found an old piece of poop?
named Barnum. It has a name.
Barnum.
Barnum that came from a T-Rex millions of years ago.
You know what's really
They
funny?
have T-Rex poop.
You know what's funny?
Yes.
They're going to sell. Kids are going to love this shit.
Yes. The
Literally, they're going to love the shit.
The scat specimen is in the Guinness World Record holder for world's largest
Where is this place? I'm going.
fossil. The Orlando Science Center. The world's largest fossilized excrement from a carnivore, and is on loan from George Franderson, who is the world record holder for having the largest collection of
Poop.
poop.
I'm a poop collector.
Carpelites come in a
I'm
variety.
going. I'm fucking going.
It's a little pricey.
Oh, is it?
I don't think you have a pass that gets you in regularly to this place.
There's no regular pass.
Corporalites come in a variety of shapes and sizes, and they have been discovered on every continent on Earth. I didn't know they'd found dinosaur poop. How do they know it's dinosaur poop?
Confirmed dinosaur poop.
How do they know this?
Somebody went back in time.
Oh, is that what it was? Went back in time?
And they witnessed the poop of the T-Rex.
According to the time travelers on TikTok, there is something's going to happen very soon in August. I don't remember if it's I think it's the hurricane that wipes out South Carolina.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought that Trump was taking office in August or something.
Oh, those idiots are still on where
Just
we
wait.
at? Up there on the corner of Saxon and Enterprise. They still out there with the flags on Sunday.
Wait till August. I'm like, okay, well, it's August.
These special
Is there a
little.
specific date in August, or do I have to wait to the end to say what the fuck happened?
Yeah, it's the end. Gotta wait till the end.
Oh, okay.
These
September.
special
Yeah.
little time capsules provide direct links to prehistoric animals' diets, behaviors, and environments. Still, how do they know it's poop?
Somebody tasted it.
How do they know it's T-Rex poop?
It says it on there.
It says it's stamped on it.
It says Tyrannosaurus
Maybe because of the
Rex.
shape of a foot. Only the foot poops are T-Rex. Maybe.
Maybe.
If you were digging in the dirt at home and you found how would you know it poop?
What is this?
What it is?
What is this strange poop?
What is it? It's not. But it'd be a rock at that point.
What is this rocky poop?
Did they find like a whole T-Rex skeleton and then a little poop underneath him? Like he was going poop and then they got hit by the meteor in the back of the
He
head?
was on the toilet.
Oh, he's on the top.
He was in the outhouse. I mean, let's be reasonable. You know they only had outhouses back then.
Right, no indoor plumbing. That'd be ridiculous.
It was so absurd.
And he couldn't wipe because he just had a little hand. So can't wipe his
Yeah,
butt.
what happens? What happens if you got a dingleberry?
I don't
Yeah, should you move his tail a little bit?
move his tail, shake it around a little bit. Maybe it's what the little dinosaurs were for.
Maybe that's why they went extinct. They couldn't
dingo
wipe their
bears
ass,
couldn't
yeah.
wipe their ass. Aside from Barnum, other dung on display come from all over the world, appearing in various shapes and sizes, and date back to 11,700 to 2 million years.
This is a 2 million year old poop.
And were harvested all over the world, including in Florida. We have dinosaur poop.
We had old poop here?
There's old poop here. There's a lot of retirement homes. There's probably a lot of old poop.
How much is it to see this poop?
All right. Scientists can find all sorts of things in coprolites, which can help. And that's fancy word for poop.
Oh.
I'm going to start.
Coprolites.
Oh, maybe in your press release, we don't say you defecated. You produced a coprolite.
After a coprolite analysis.
Yes, which can help identify what kind of animal created them. The specimens on display include bits of bones, teeth, and scales, and plants, and were made by dinosaur, crocodile, fish, and sharks. Shark poop would be in the water. Wouldn't it break up?
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they could walk.
Maybe he's going num poop.
And
I like book, lot of pictures.
It's upside down. I like to read.
Oh, you my friend.
What were those little things in the fish tank?
That was bad though.
Oh, they were. Apparently, they were.
I could tell.
Don't ruin the movie for anybody.
I could tell it was bad.
Let's see. The news release read, entrance to the poop show. They call it Pooseum. Oh, museum. Poo Museum.
Yeah, Poo Museum.
Pooseum. Is included with the Science Center admission.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the regular admission is not separate charge for the poop.
okay.
That would be silly.
So it's not expensive.
$21.
It's a fun museum.
For adults, $19 for seniors and students, and $15 for anyone aged 2 to 11.
And we're all
So
two.
you're at 30.
It's a hunch to go.
Oh yeah, if your wife goes too.
Yeah, it's a hunch.
Your wife now. I feel a poop museum is a
man.
father-son type day.
But I just want you to know, no matter where I'm going, it's a hunch. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'm sure there's
McDonald's, hunch.
Ooh, McDonald's.
I'm just kidding.
That's a lot of food at McDonald's.
No, it's like 35,
I imagine in the gift
35
shop,
McDonald's.
there's little pieces of poo you can buy.
Take this poo with you.
Oh, you know what? I have held rhinoceros poop.
Like fossilized or?
No, rhinoceros poop.
You know what, Mike? That doesn't surprise me when it comes to you.
I was at the zoo in Tampa,
Yeah?
and they had a piece of rhinoceros poop. This was years ago. They're like, would anybody like to hold the poop? And I went, yes. What else am I going to say I've held rhinoceros poop.
And you went and you held the poop.
I held the poop. It's rhinoceros poop. I used to pick up the horse poop
I
and
know,
stuff
I
all
was
the
gonna say,
time.
you're a
I'm
farmer,
on a farm.
you know.
But I mean, think of that. Do you know anybody else in your life that has held rhinoceros poop?
Just you.
See?
Just you.
That is a very unique thing.
I'm surprised you never went on like farmersonly.com or something. You don't have to be lonely.
Well, that was at the end of 2 before I met 3. I could have, I
Yeah,
guess.
you could have branched out into, I want somebody.
I gotta tell you though, not for nothing, I'm really popular at a little stretch in between.
Yeah?
A man my age, single, not gay.
You went through a tear, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you smashed some pelvises, eh?
Well, I wouldn't smash him, more lightly battered.
Lightly battered some pelvises.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nice. You think you have additional kids out there somewhere?
Oh, no. I got fixed at the end of wedding.
Oh, that's pre.
Yeah.
Okay, so you tied it off and then fucking
Well,
blasted
because
through.
I didn't want to accidentally have a second one with the thing.
Was that
more money?
So at what point through the blasting did you grab the rhinoceros poop?
Oh, no, that was after I met 3.
Oh, so that was during 3.
Yeah.
So that was post blasting.
I'm not sure if it was before the wedding. It had to be after the wedding. So,
Yeah.
after. Yeah.
Went through a bit of savagery.
Yes.
All right. Good for you.
It happens. I'll tell you.
It happens.
I'll tell you.
Got a few under my belt.
I don't understand why it happened, but it didn't.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go crush.
I guess.
That's it. I'm gonna work
guess.
Florida.
That's where I got the name BDP.
Oh, makes sense now.
Oh, right,
Makes
yes,
sense now.
makes complete
I have some cows. You want to check out my horse?
Well, I had 2 cows.
Yeah.
1 horse. 16 ducks, 22 chickens.
How many times did you incorporate the horse in the?
Oh, no.
No one wanted the horse.
No, that's weird.
You know what? These women, they weren't that interesting then for you, huh?
Weird. But the outdoor shower was a big draw. I don't know why.
Oh, we can hose off outside.
Right. Well, I don't want to have to empty the tank from the RV all the
Yeah,
time.
it's a big process.
Right. So,
Shower
outdoor
outside.
showers. Just no hot water.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get used to it. It's like your cold plunge.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. I love that.
Yeah.
you had poop.
I understand you have something this week that you can't go to because your children have school.
Oh, you're gonna bring this up?
Well, your wife mentioned it. Wait.
Did she mention it in front of the kids? There's no way.
No, I don't think so.
There's no
I
way.
think they were out raiding the soda cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, she mentioned you were upset, but
I was.
so you have to take children to go. Is that the thing?
I have to go.
You have to go, but do you have to take children to go, or is it an adult thing? Is it a child themed?
No, it's the practice.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if it was just like you take your kids and they get to interact with the team, so you have
sometimes
to
you
have
get the sign with the kid. Sometimes
I was gonna say I could take you. You could be my kid. I'll be the dad, and then that way you could still go. Because I heard you're quite heartbroken. So
well, the whole purpose of me going is so the kids, because God forbid.
I understand it would have been quite the thrill for the children, but
you get some of the players to sign the big football that we've had for years. Like, what if you get Tom Brady to trot over?
If we could get you to drool a little bit, I could put you in a wheelchair and we could say you were special.
No, you're not listening to me. And it
would be a big day for you.
It's getting kind of frustrating. I want to create memories for my kids,
right?
Not for me.
Well, we didn't have time growing up, so I feel like I might have slighted you. So there's just things you and I can still do.
That way, when the time comes that I die,
yes,
my kid's gonna say, "That son of a bitch, fucking God."
Well, see, I'm having the same thoughts now.
Did everything.
We didn't do anything as you were growing up.
We went to football games. We sat next to Mike Evans. We got
with my cigar empire. I've been building.
Howard signatures.
I might have slighted you with growing up.
We what else did we do? I mean, we went to movies. We went, we went to WWE Raw. Like, son of a bitch flew into New England. Like, I want that for my kids. Like, beginning with the end in mind. Like, Dad was a bad motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll tell him about you. And
yeah, and not to mention that, if Jax really loves football and, he has these aspirations. What if that moment, he's like, wow, I got to meet Tom Brady. Like,
right.
You're not going to have that chance again. I don't know if he's going to be back in the team next year. I mean, who knows?
Right.
So
he might have a career-ending injury or something,
or he could just retire. I mean, he is 46 years old.
Right. Right. So he's almost my age.
Yeah, he's got how many rings? He has 7 rings.
Right.
Seven fucking rings.
7 rings. I think he's going to go for the other 3, and then he's just going to call it.
Well, he just needs one more for the last finger. Then, I mean, you don't really go for the thumbs.
Well, sure you do if you're Tom Brady.
10? You think it's 10?
I think he's going to go for 10. 50. Nice round number.
I mean, 8. I mean, 7's already precedent. It's really kind of fucking... You get 8. If he goes back and gets another one this year, woo, god damn.
I think if he gets 10. What if he goes for 11?
What's crazy is he played through a torn MCL.
I thought you had 11.
He had a torn MCL.
Right. I do.
Listen, this guy's got nothing to prove. Right? He's the greatest of all time.
All time.
Without saying. Without question.
GOAT. The GOAT.
Fucking guy had a torn MCL last season and played through it.
I walk around every day.
He played. No, you don't.
I do have a torn ACL.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No.
When I was 18, I blew my knee out skiing, and I have had knee surgery and rehab twice.
So you've had it fixed?
No, it never comes back. That's why I can't ride a bike anymore. I got the bike because it was doing so well, the regular bicycle.
Yeah.
I had to sell it because I rode here one time and my knee hurt again.
I just want to know, Mike.
What?
You're full of shit.
No, I'm serious.
You do not have a torn ACL.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes. Hurts all the time. I sleep with a knee brace on. Ask my wife.
Mike.
My hands are really giving problems lately.
Stop lying.
Can't throw the ball anymore.
So stop lying.
No, I don't have a torn ACL, but I did have knee surgery. I did have knee surgery.
Guy played through a whole season. I mean, who knows when it was torn?
I don't know.
I mean, he could have easily said, I got a torn MCL, I'm done.
No, he can't do that. He's the greatest.
He won the fucking whole thing.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
So
like,
if there's an opportunity...
He's like the little girl in the Olympics that did the vault with the broken ankle.
If there is a fraction of an opportunity for my kids to have some kind of contact with him and a signature or whatever, just fucking 3 seconds with them,
right?
I got to take that chance.
You're a good man.
You know?
You're a good man, Michael.
But, so then I get torn because I don't want to upset my wife either.
Well, it's the first day of school for Jax.
Justice.
Could you have not named them all with J's? It's very confusing for me.
So what?
Could one be Steve and one be Paul or something?
It's important to her. That's the only problem.
School?
Yeah.
Okay.
First day of school picture, whatever.
Well, you still take the picture?
Oh, is that just do it on Thursday?
You take it at your house. You set up the board. Who's going to know?
Right.
Before you leave for Tampa, you set it up.
Exactly. Here, take this picture.
Take this picture.
First day of school.
Why did he wear a Tampa Bay jersey?
So what did I do on the first day of school when my first day of school? I'm like, we blew it off.
You caught a pass from Tom Brady.
Yeah, exactly. You got a one-hander.
You high five Tom Brady.
Right? How awesome would that be?
You know what? Take the board with you and set it down. Then he'll come over.
Put up a sign that says, "I skipped my first day of school ever."
Right. You know what? He has a sign. I saw a video this weekend of a young lady that went to a Garth Brooks concert. She got up she must have been 10 or 11 or something. Her father put her up on his shoulders, and she had a sign that says, "This is my first concert ever," and her name on it. Garth Brooks saw it, called her over.
Right.
And to talk to her. And he go, "What? You need something special. I can give you something special." He's looking around. He goes, I forget what her name was, like Gina or something. He goes, "Well, you know what? Your name starts with a G. My name starts with a G. You should have something that starts with a G." He gave her the guitar.
Wow.
Off his neck.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So you make a sign that says, "I skipped my first day of school
my first day of school to meet Tom Brady."
I mean, how does a guy not trot over there?
How does he not come over for that?
Especially my kids.
Okay, Brittany, we're all going to the game now. I have to go too. I want to see Tom.
I got 6 tickets.
Oh, you have to have tickets? I'll bring the camera. I'll be your camera crew. No, that's a little.
No, they won't let you.
Yeah, it won't be.
They won't let you film it. I got 6 tickets.
Wow.
Did it sound like she was caving? No.
I don't know. She was laughing and everything about it. So
yeah.
Oh, and today is. Does she still listen to the show?
Yeah.
Oh, today is the 6-year anniversary of Brittany and I being friends on Facebook.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Came up on Facebook.
Oh, did you share it? Post it?
Oh, certainly I did. Why would I miss that opportunity? So I met the Queen 6 years ago. Just on Facebook. We already knew each other before.
Ooh, the blurred. Did you see it just blurred? That's interesting.
Ghost. It's the ghost.
I didn't get any sleep last night. I felt like the British were coming or something. That's crazy.
The British are
I don't
coming?
know what was going on.
Oh.
Dude, I got no sleep.
We have moved some furniture because we got a new dining room table. So we used to have a little security camera in the front room pointed at the dog crates in the front door. But now that credenza's gone, so there's no place to put it. So I have moved it somewhere else just temporarily till I figure out where to So, my back bedroom, I have those 2 bedrooms with the bathroom in between.
Right.
All right, well, that's where the ghost is down on that end.
Ah, the ghost.
The ghost.
Yes.
Because the one bedroom, I think I might have told the story before in the year. When we moved in, one of the bedrooms, the doorknob was turned around so you could lock somebody in, not out.
Right.
So occasionally we have seen and heard things down there between the thing and everything.
Oh, okay.
So it's a motion detecting camera. I'm a little scared to go back and look at the footage at night.
Can you imagine if something?
Yeah, see something walk by or something. Like I told Adrian that yesterday because I was back there and the camera keeps going off every time you walk by. So I told her a story. I go, I'm afraid to look because if I see something, we have to leave.
Moving.
We have to move.
We are out of here.
So I have not looked still. I still have not looked because it's,
I really hope you look.
I don't know. I'm a little because they're ghosts. I mean,
I'll help you pack.
The story is there was a little girl that lived in the house with some type of problem or something, and she used to get out or something, so the parents would lock her in the bedroom.
That sounds like great parenting.
And the neighbors would occasionally hear her beating on the door and stuff because their house is on that side.
Did she die?
I don't know. The people moved away. I don't know.
Maybe she's buried under the broom.
Maybe in the closet. It's a walk-in closet in that room. Who knows?
Maybe they cut into the slab.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's possible.
It's possible. Sometimes the dogs will lock up and stare down that hall, too.
Scary hall.
It is scary hall. It's scary because it's always dark down there. All right. Ready to wrap this up?
Yes.
We got to get on to the Patreon because we have things to talk about.
Ooh, man, it's already 4:40. Jeez.
It's a long show. It's three pair. All right, this has been episode 186 of a Cigar Hustle podcast. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect. Ever. I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
It's the Hojo.
The
You didn't
moderator.
even let him fuck it up all the way. All right,
I gotta get past Hojo. Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit
He's
the
not even
record.
gonna try.
We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike.
All right. Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
Maybe
John.
like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Squared.